Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, back doing a best of 3 Kamigawa Neon Dynasty draft. Alright, rare mirror box. Unfortunately not very good. But we've got a lot of other goodies in here. So we've got Life of Toshiro Umezawa, we've got Flame Discharge, Colossal Sky Turtles, a really good one. I suppose those are the best. We've got the combo in here with the Sky Turtle and the Season of Renewal, that's kind of cool. I really love this Life of Toshiro Umezawa though. This card is phenomenal. Kill spell, pump spell, gain life. Just really versatile and excellent. So I might just first pick that, even though I love the Sky Turtle too. This card's great. Go infinite, win con. Yeah, I mean, honestly, there's a decent argument that you take the turtle over the life, but it also is a gold card, whereas Life of Toshiro Umezawa is less committal and still just excellent and cheap. Yeah, I guess we go Life of Toshiro Umezawa. All right, follow-up pick. Well, March of Otherworldly Light. This card is, I don't know what I would take over that, to be honest. This card is amazing. It's exile, too. So I don't know what the first pick would have possibly taken over that, but in black, otherwise we just have Clawing Torment, not worth it. No, and there's Intercessor's Arrest in here, too, but March of Otherworldly Light, definitely the best. Great card. I feel like I've played it a lot, too. And I'm always happy with it. Okay, so here, best card. Certainly not the rare, which unfortunately, another one of those just dead rares in the format. So few dead rares in this format. Could take the Air of Enlightenment. I mean, in a vacuum, totally fine card. I usually don't end up playing it, but also excellent in a green-white enchantment-based deck, and 2/2 First Strike is good, so I don't have any issues with it. Otherwise, it's just like Uncharted Haven for splashing or something. No, we'll take Air of Enlightenment. I think that's totally fine. White Scry, pretty useful. Not giving up much of anything for it anyway, so. All right. So now in white, there's just Light the Way. Probably just take the Gauntlet. I guess maybe we're inching towards a black-white artifact enchantment value deck. I haven't played that in a while. I don't know. I'm a little mixed on how I feel overall about that archetype. It's fine. I feel like it's fine, not great. But you get payoffs like Naomi, Kami, whatever the Kami is that draws you a card and gains you a life if you have artifact enchantment. So there's some value stuff. Sky Swimmer Koi in here too, but yeah, let's take the Leech Gauntlet. All right. So good red removal in here. Otherwise, we have Moth Rider Patrol in white, which is fine. Maybe we can go 3-color. I'd almost prefer that. Do I like Flare or Surge more? They're both really good. I mean, if you have more artifacts, I guess Surge is better. But if you don't have more artifacts, probably Kami's Flare. I mean, it's more mana. I think Kami's Flare is better. I guess maybe it depends on the deck, but yeah, we'll go for the best card there. I'm fine with it. All right, best card here. Well, we could take the Terrarium for fixing, or we could take Apprentice. Could take another Air of Enlightenment too. That's true. Not bad. I'm okay with that. I mean, fixing couldn't hurt, but First Strike Sky gain, or Scry rather. Get a First Striker, gain some life, Scry. All that's pretty good value. Well, I really like Sunblade Samurai. It's really hilarious to me how long it took me to realize that you gain 2 life when you channel it too. I know, it's crazy how long it took for me to realize that. I really like this card a lot, though. It's a great card. I'm going to take it over Boar. Yeah. I feel like what's beautiful about this card, too, is that you can, like, run less planes in your deck. When you have this, you can, like, run 1 less planes and then kind of count that as a planes in your deck. It's nice. All right, Kami of Terrible Secrets. It's one of the reasons to be in the black-white artifact-y enchantment build. So we could just take it. Yeah, I suppose that's fine. Well, there's the mirror box back for more. I haven't really played much of the Reckoner's Bargain. Aki Ronin, you know, honestly, if we end up Samurai Colors, it could be good. Samurai Warriors, but I feel like Era of Enlightenment's not a great fit there, but not many choices there. All right, easy. Here we're taking easy Scoured Barons over everything here. Just get the fixing, especially if we end up 3-color. I'm going to want that. So 1 artifact, 4 enchantments right now. Guess we take... I don't think I've ever played the Energy Blade. It's pretty clunky. Maybe if it was 2 and 2, it would be good enough, but as is, not really. How much modify do we even have in here? I mean, I kind of like this card in general, just because 3 mana, 2/3 menace isn't bad. And the fact that it's got upside is cool, but we don't have much in the modify department. We have this and an Energy Blade that I don't want to play. Guess we'll take a Sling here. Dramatist Puppet. Well, I guess we're getting some late artifacts for Kami of Terrible Secrets. Have yet to play the Dramatist Puppet. I don't think it's that good. All right. All right, Scrap Welder is actually kind of a cool card. You can get back like... I mean, you kind of need good sack fodder for it to be meaningful. Could take the removal instead. Might be better. I like Synthesizer. I think we're going to wheel something good here. Maybe we just take removal. It's kind of an unexciting first pick, but I think more often than not, Scrap Welder ends up being a 3 mana 3/3. So I'd rather have a kill spell. That's also a combat trick. Skyblessed Samurai is a good reason to continue down this maybe white-black path with a lot of enchantments. All right, Reckoner Raid's good too, but Skyblessed Samurai is pretty excellent. Big time, fat, flying finisher. Okay, I wonder... Could go more... Maybe I go more down the Samurai path here. I like that archetype more anyway. Otherwise, I could take Kami's Flare, but Captain is a real good payoff for the Samurai deck. Really doesn't leave us much removal, though. A March and a Kami's Flare if I don't end up splashing black. So I could get another Kami's Flare. Definitely not wheeling Kami's Flare. Chance of wheeling Captain is quite low. It's probably a little more disciplined to maybe take the Flare, especially if we don't end up Samurais. I really do like that Captain a lot, though. All right, Voltage Surge versus Exemplar. They're both very good. Exemplar moves us a little bit deeper towards this Samurai path. It's an important card for the Samurai deck as well. All right, I think I'd take it over the Surge. Starting to commit. All right, there's Ancient Wars, but I think we'll go Subduer now. All right, so let me see here. All right. Yeah. I mean, we lost quite a few picks there by committing to this archetype, but we're getting, you know, good late picks now. I'll take another Exemplar over Patrol. Both are great for the deck. So would Boar. Boar would be great for the deck too, but we're looking pretty good right now. You know, Sling might actually be at its best in this archetype because you usually only want to smash with one creature anyway. So you can reconfigure, but to be honest, I would have no problem cutting Sling from this deck. All right, another Sunblade Samurai, but no, we take Risona here. Feel pretty good about it. It's a rare Samurai. The effect is pretty good. Containment Construct. Does that do anything in here? I guess it works pretty well with Ronin. That's cool. Kind of works with Samurai, but that's all right. We'll do Risona. Looking like we got a good aggressive build here. Well, the nice thing is Unstoppable Ogre actually is a warrior, so it works for this deck as well. There was an Uncharted Haven in there, but that's all right. We'll take a Synthesizer. Good card. Good value. All right. Take Boar, combat trick that's occasionally a win con. Smelter works with Synthesizer, Sling. Two drop if we need it. Wow. Pick 12 Voltage Surge. That's crazy. Well, I guess I'm kind of happy the direction we went, because like I said, I like this archetype. And if you're getting pick 12 if you're getting pick 12 Voltage Surges, you're doing something right. If you're in red. All right, Hotshot Mechanic. Probably not at its best here. Goro Goro, well, there's a good one. Jeez. It'd be nice if we wield a Befriending the Moths. I don't even think it's that asking for too much. But once again, this card is at its very best in this archetype. So, all right, Goro Goro, great pickup. Now Sling gets a lot better too. But other than that, I guess Risona can be modified with Indestructible. That's cool. Not much else though. So, ooh, Norica. Well, there's a good one. I really like Tawashi Guidebot too, but Norica can get back some stuff. I guess not that much. Yeah, this is a good one to get back. And this. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so Seven-Tail Mentor is kind of like deceptively good. I feel like this card plays well. I don't know why it plays well. It doesn't seem like it should, but kind of does. I don't really like When We Were Young, so, and it's more modify. Mentor is actually just excellent for this deck for Goro Goro purposes. What's our removal? We have a Voltage Surge, 2 Flares, March, Boar, combat trick. Not bad. I'm going to take a Guidebot here. Companion is not bad either, but Guidebot's actually very good, and a more modify is definitely welcome here. Once again, Goro Goro. Big time game winner. Smelter, or we can go Era 3. No, I think we just go Surge. I mean, our creature count is there, so more removal could not hurt. Probably can be a 16 land deck, especially with the Sunblade Samurai. Enchantment count's decent. Another Risona. I mean, 3-mana 3/3 haste is never really bad. And once again, it can modify itself. It is a legend, so I guess I have to worry about having 2 of them, but it's okay. And these are more creatures. So actually, we've got like 18 creatures. It's quite a bit. Probably don't need the Smelter. Sling, I still kind of like for Goro Goro purposes, but a Ganjo Uprising. Is it time to actually play it? It's a weird card. It's a little more exciting than Aki Ember Keeper, so maybe we just take it. Yeah, I'll probably cut the smelter, because then our samurai count is actually pretty good. Take another mentor. I think we do. And maybe now we can cut. Could cut like ogre. Which is fine, not great. Got the moths back. That's nice. So I maybe cut Simian Sling. We have less modify by doing that, but I don't think it's a huge deal. All right, Explosive Entry, at least a decent sideboard card. And I don't think we're main decking any of these, so. When we're young, no, I don't think it's very good. Neither is Kindled Fury, though, so I guess it doesn't really matter. All right. Well, this is the deck. Oh, pick 13, Air of Enlightenment. Sure. I mean, the problem with Air of Enlightenment in this deck is that it's not a Samurai or a Warrior. But it does make Skyblast Samurai cheaper, and, you know, Scrying is good, so we'd probably keep it. We'd probably keep all three and figure something that we want to cut. I don't really want to cut Synthesizer, but I might. Yeah, let me think about what we end up cutting. And I still think we can get away with 16 lands because we have the Samurai. That's true. All right. Yeah, what's the cut here? Our curve's not terrible. Maybe I got the Synthesizer. I kind of want to keep a Ganjo Uprising. This card might be terrible, though. You have to do some serious math. I wish all your Samurais gained Menace and Haste with a Ganjo Uprising. It would make it a lot better for this deck. Because we have, like, all Samurais. I'll just cut a Synthesizer. I think it's a good card. I like it. It's fun. But we'll try out the Ganjo Uprising. Which is even more awkward with 16 lands. But, this kind of counts as a land too, so it's fine. All right. Interesting little deck here. I don't know if I've ever had double Resona. Maybe I have. I just can't remember. But either way, looks fun. All right. More not like this. We'll see you round one. All right. Round one, we'll play first. To keep. Not bad. Resona into Mentor. A little 4/4 beater. This card was awesome. Oh, great draw there. All right. Both of these are good. I think we'll do the... Well, yeah, I'll do the Kami Square. I don't actually know if it matters because we're just going to do Resona next turn anyway. Resona into Mentor. Now we got a modified creature. I guess if I pump it with Mentor, they could have like Repel the Vile, but I'm still going to pump it. So... I guess at this point it makes the most sense to pump the Hand of Enlightenment, probably. So we'll just attack for 3 and do the mentor. Maybe they just do Favor of Jukai, and then we can March of Otherworldly light it. Get in for 8. That would be really good for us. Sure. All right, so all right. So we got game 1 playing against at least 3 color. It didn't show us much. Disciple's a good card against us since we're trying to do the aggro plan. We don't have much of a sideboard. We have explosive entry for artifact-centric decks, and I feel like that's it. So based on what I've seen, most likely not an artifact deck, more of an enchantment deck. But we'll run it back. See if we can beat down again. All right. Oh, they want us on the play. Interesting. I'm going to mulligan this 1 lander then. Uh-oh. I don't really like this, but I'm going to keep it. Because we have, like, Air of Enlightenments, hopefully, to smooth this out, in addition to the lands. Well, the good news is Intercessor's Arrest is not actually that amazing against us. I mean, granted, they can do it on Goro Goro now, but I'm kind of okay with it. I guess maybe it would have made more sense to do the Subduer, but... Jeez. Getting real aggressive here. It's not the one I would have chosen. So I have a modified creature now, which the attack here definitely makes sense. That was a incorrect move there, my friend. So now we just go land, attack with Persona. Okay. It's indestructible, dude. Why not double block? I guess we could get farewelled here. So maybe I'll do the uprising in case they have farewell. That way I win with uprising. Alright. I'll see you for round 2. Yeah, sounds good. Alright. I'm just gonna kill that now. I don't want to deal with that. Alright. Let's do the Ronin. Can block the Silver Fur Master. So if they kill the Ronin, I guess I'll play the Guide Bot. I'm willing to trade that off too if I have to. Sure. So we'll do Guide Bot. Let's see. I don't want to attack here. I could have rummaged, but I feel like Guidebot's possibly more valuable to us as like card draw, especially next turn. I can go like Arab Enlightenment, Scry plus draw. Yeah. We'll have to find an answer for Network Disruptor, but hopefully we can do that. Oh, interesting. All right. Well, now I can March of Otherworldly Light, kill the Disruptor. How much does it cost to reconfigure for? Okay. Second. Do I want to exile the Blade of the Oni, though? Because next turn with a mana, they can... Let's see. Well, I want to draw off Guidebots. I think the best play is just to go land. And leave up March of Otherworldly Light and Guidebot. Alright, so we'll draw. Okay. Just getting rid of their evasive dude there. No play. Huh. That's weird. Let's go Era. Oh. Norica. Yeah, I mean, we can still keep both. Maybe we want to draw. Not actually sure what we want to draw first there, but we'll get in with the Ronin here. Yeah, I guess we can rummage. And we'll go land and use Guidebot to draw again. Just try to build some card advantage for now. Oh. It's going to be a little trickier. Artifact, instant, sorcery. Well, at least we're mostly enchantment. I guess that's good. So 7 mana. Guess we just keep drawing, so the best move is probably... Guess we go Befriending the Moths. Fly over top here. And that way we can draw more cards. Could do Norica. Gives me... I probably have to do Norica here. I could draw off Guidebot too, but probably want to double block for the 5/5 in case. Gosh, Blade of the Oni is not a It's actually not a legend either. It's pretty good. Kind of feels like it's a legend, but guess it's not. I don't know how we deal with Jin Cataxius. That card's a problem. I don't think I ever got to play the Jin Cataxius either. There. Well, technically it's a way to do it. Alright, so first things first. So let's get in there. So I guess I can... Oh, I don't... No, I can't trigger this. Because if I discard this Samurai... I could have discarded Samurai first and then replayed it. That actually would have been better. In hindsight. Alright. Well, technically it's a way to deal with Jin Cataxius, I guess. 7 mana, so I only have 1 modified creature. Oh, but it counters instants and sorceries too. Jeez. All right, let's just play this then. Kind of wish it hadn't tapped all my red mana so I could have done 2 voltage surges, but I guess I didn't pay close enough attention to the auto tap there. Huh. Block like this. And block like that. Uh-oh. So what's kind of cool is I can attack with Norica. I'll have to cast 2 voltage surges to kill the Jin Cataxius, but I'd say it's worth it if I can kill it. It's got 7 mana, so we'll attack with Norica. So it goes Surge. No sack. They counter it. There we go, Surge. It's a lot of work. So I think I block with Moth plus Samurai. Oh. Well, maybe just well, well, I don't want to take 7, but yeah, I guess with the Disruptor, I probably shouldn't take 7. So we'll do the Skybless Samurai. All right, no more cards left in hand. That's good. All right, Mentor. That's cool. It's a 7 mana. So we do. Let me think about this. So I can do Mentor. Yeah, I think this is probably the best way to do it. And then I could play Exemplar. Attack for 6. Taking to 5. I don't know if this is going to work as well as I want it to because of the menace. Although, I guess if I find an answer for the Disruptor, like if they attack for 5 and then... But I guess they can reconfigure. I mean, they are at 5 life, and I have 5 attackers. So if they attack and only have 2 blockers, even if they block my 2 biggest guys, they would still die. Well, Explosive Entry looks way better. Their deck looks great, though. Jin Gitaxias is a real beating. Thankfully, I mean, we even have a deck that's like not even super vulnerable to it, but it's still really strong. Oh, they left. Pretty surprised, actually. They left dudes back. Let's do Era first before I draw. Ooh, Risona. I think Risona. I was going to say wins us the game, but we don't have the mana. So I guess we do this one instead. All right. Wonder if I attack with everything, what do they do? So they block my 3 biggest guys. I wonder if I just attack with everything here. Probably not, I guess. I guess I just attack here. Because then they have to block. Wasn't expecting that. So let's draw. So they could reconfigure, attack, and then unreconfigure. So they could still block. I guess if I don't really want them to have a ninja here, I'm just going to block like this. I think this is fine. Just because I still have Risona. Sure. So, technically still lethal. Prevents them from ninjutsuing. Although, I mean, they can still hardcast whatever they were going to ninjutsu, but... currently still have lethal if I attack with everything, including the Risona. A lot of suit ups, huh? A lot of disruptors. Sure. So... since I don't have lethal now, we probably just go Persona. Simplar. Attack for 4. This doesn't give them a very good block. Yeah. We're going to get some first strikers here, so I guess I shouldn't have really worried about ninjutsu with their 3-1 because it's actually the token version of it. I mean, we're looking pretty good here. Draw. Oh, that's... Yeah. Let's just kill him now. Alright. So we'll go to game 2 here. Opponent is explosive entry. Looking pretty important. A lot of targets. Alright. What are we dumping for that? We can dump a creature easily. We have a ton. I could dump an Era of Enlightenment. I'm kind of okay with that. All right. All right. We'll keep this. All right. Oh. Uh-oh, lethal exploit. Well, guess we'll do the empty befriending the moths here. Ah. Well, it's good. We got some Kami's flares online here. All right. Let's see what ninja they have. Hopefully it's one I can kill. All right. That's fine. Persona number 2. Not exactly what I wanted to see. Unfortunately, I think Jin Cataxius is going to get us pretty good. I'm hoping if it's a ninja, it's one I can kill. That would be good. I see. Kill that one. Yeesh. Kind of got a gut feeling that Jin-Gitaxias is going to get us. I guess. Oh, I can't block with Imperial Moth anyway. Whoops. I guess they didn't block anyway, but yeah. Do I want to block here? Because I can do... I guess not. They can get rid of my other Risona. I guess I don't care. Ooh, if only. No, that actually... Oh, I don't have enough red. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll do... Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I need to find a way to modify my creature here. This is not going to work out so hot for me. Well, that's all she wrote. Well, I feel like I had ample time this game to win, but I basically just was an aggro deck that didn't pressure my opponent for too many turns. I mean, they missed so many land drops, and they clearly had like Jin-Gitaxias the whole time. So, just no bueno. No buenos. No buenos. And then we died Clawing Torment. Alright. That did not work so hot. So we gotta be the aggro deck that kills my opponent, not the aggro deck that kind of twiddles thumbs. That's not gonna do it. Alright. We will play first. Looks good. If they play the Disruptor, I'll kill it. Yeah. I don't want them getting ninjas online, so I'll just take it out. Let's see. Guess we can dump that. Keep the other one. So I think we'll just do Era. Ronin's actually okay. So I was gonna let him get a ninja online, but whatever. Have Kami's flare, I can kill it. There. So, much rather Kami's flare that, so. We'll wait until they maybe try to reconfigure or whatever. I mean, it's got to be pretty tempting to reconfigure right now. They didn't do it. We might try to suit up here, huh? And then we can just kill the blade. Oh. Guess I'm alright with that. Oh, sure. Yeah. We'll dodge suit up here. It does mean they get ninjas, but that's alright. Ah, bummer. I would say pretty good odds they had both, unfortunately. Guess we'll sandbag the planes. Unfortunately, I feel like this is going to be a repeat of the last game. It kind of feels like it. We're going to have to draw our gas now, or they've just got a grip with Jin Kataxius just waiting to draw 3 lands, which they're going to easily do if we have 0 pressure. We're the 0 pressure aggro deck. I'm really not I'm not digging 0 pressure aggro. It's one of my least favorite archetypes. Bummer. All right. Well, this match appeared to be good. On first appearance, this match seemed good, but I think we're going to lose 3 games to, or 2 games to Jin Kataxius. That's what I feel. Yeah. They have both? How do they have both? Oh, they have completion. As you cast a spell. So even if I kill the thing in response, they still get both. All right. Bummer. Yeah, this really, honestly, I gotta tell you, it really didn't feel like one we would get whooped up so badly with, but it happens. so might as well. I mean, we still have draws that can do something here, but I'm not feeling this game. I haven't been feeling this game for a few turns, so I think they'll suit up. Can't afford to not attack, though, or block, rather. So I'm kind of far behind on the race. All right, I don't think that we have an out anymore, so I think it's GG's. So, bummer. Like I said, it felt like a game, or a match, rather, that we were pretty well poised to win in, but we just drew too poorly, I guess. Needed to draw better there. Game 2 as well. We just needed to draw better. All right, we'll see you round 3. All right, I'll play first. I don't love it, but we'll keep it. Sand needs red mana to do anything, but if we get red mana, it's very good because we have the synergy there. I think that alone kind of makes it worthy of keeping Goro plus Mentor. Wow. This is really mean. That is brutal. I guess I'll put it here. It allows us to deal 1 more damage, and it protects Goro just from Voltage Surge if they draw it. But if they'd already had Voltage Surge, they would have gotten us pretty good, actually. So I guess here we can... Yeah, now they're just in huge trouble. So they can crew that. Let's just Kami's flare this. They can activate Imperial Recovery Unit. We'll get in for 5 flying. They didn't crew? I don't know if that's what they wanted to do. Alright. So, yeah, March of Otherworldly Light. Land Destruction. 2 mana. It was technically 1 mana Land Destruction. I paid 2 for it. I didn't even have to. 1 mana instant speed Stone Rain. It's pretty OP. Yeah, let's just probably run it back. Technically, we have entry for that artifact, but I want to see more than 1 before I bring that in. Although the modify is good in this deck. admittedly. Double Risona is awkward, but this hand is definitely a keep. All right. They didn't want to play it. I'm cool with that. We'll take it. Ended up going 2-1. Like I said, I think round 2, I feel like their deck was very good. They had some strong mythics and rares, but I feel like we were pretty well poised to win it just because we had like a pretty consistent aggro plan, but obviously the aggro plan was not as consistent as I thought it was. If it was so gosh darn consistent, probably would have been able to do it in 3 games. All right, back when pick one here, I would go, I guess, Koi over Operative. Yeah, this card's pretty sweet. Operative's cool too, but I'd rather have the Koi. All right, back one pick one here. I love this Michiko's Reign of Truth. This card is really fun. Spinning Wheel Kick has huge upside too, and there's completion. I'd probably go Reign of Truth. It's a cool card. I feel like it goes off in a lot of decks. All right, pack one, pick one here. Just go Ink. Great removal. Pack one, pick one here. I guess the Preserver is probably the best. And pack one, pick one here. I would go. It's actually a close one. Visitor versus Slash. These are both really powerful cards. I almost think I'd take the Visitor over the Slash. As much as I love this card and it deals with so many things, Visitor is just amazing. It's a build around, but it really goes off in the enchantment deck. All right, I guess I'd probably go Visitor over the removal. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.